What we want to ask you about, just how's it feel to be down here, back in the New Year's Day bowl game for the Gamecocks? What do you think this means about the progress of the program in year 2?
Well, I think it's great. You know, when Coach Muschamp came on board 2 years ago, we weren't in the best situation with a football program, and if you would have said at that time 2 years from now you'll be playing a New Year's Day bowl, I would have signed for it. So we're excited to be here, playing against a great team like Michigan, and the job that Coach Muschamp, his staff, the veteran players on this team, the culture they embraced immediately to give us an opportunity to play on New Year's Day. And we have 8 wins, going for number 9.
What do you see about the foundation that he is building in year 2 in terms of just trying to establish what you need to have long-term success?
Well, it's been very impressive. I think when you're dealing with a football team and the number of people, 100-plus student athletes at the time, it's about detail and attention to detail and the culture that you have. And he established that from the day that he got here. He hit the ground running. And like I said, the older guys on this team have embraced that, and I think that's one of the reasons we're in the position we are today. Great coaching staff that he has. We continue to make progress.
You mentioned attention to detail. The national pundits, going into both years, Muschamp and this team have exceeded those expectations. Is it just the attention to detail that you think has led the program past that, or is there more to it?
Well, I think attention to detail encompasses a lot of different areas. Do you recruit? Do you have great practices? Do you have a great culture? Are your student athletes, are they involved in everything that you do? And I think it's a total program, and they have a lot of fun. They work extremely hard, but you go back to attention to detail. I think it's all encompassing, and when you get so many things going in the right direction, then you do position yourself for success. It's no guarantee, but you do put yourself in a better position, and that's what Coach Muschamp has done here.
Is there anything about either him or his staff that has surprised you over the course of the first 2 years?
I don't know if anything surprised me from the first day that I sat down with him. His enthusiasm, he's a football coach. It was infectious, and being a former coach, to be honest with you, I was invigorated just from the conversation I had with him initially. I'm like, this guy's the epitome of what a coach is all about. Are there other things that are important besides just being a coach? Absolutely, but he has done those with an A+ attitude as well. But he'll tell you, I'm just a ball coach, but he's a lot more than that.
What's it look like from a ticket sales standpoint? What kind of Gamecock following are you expecting?
Well, it's interesting. I was having a conversation on the planes. We were headed down here today, and we're hoping that we get close to 15,000 total. A lot of people will buy tickets down here. Sometimes you can get a better seat down here, but we're hoping somewhere between 13,000 and 15,000.
With the men's, women's basketball teams making the Final Four, women's soccer Final Four, New Year's Day, bowl, what's the state of the program right now? How nice is it to have all this success?
Well, we're in a good place. There's no doubt about it. But you go back to the coaches that we got. You talk about Coach Staley in the national championship, Coach Martin to the Final Four, and Coach Shelley Smith in the Final Four as well, the College Cup, and now playing in a New Year's Day's bowl. The sustainability of success is challenging, but we got great leadership at the top.
With the new tax laws affecting donations to athletic programs, what do you see the impact at South Carolina in terms of raising money for your program?
I don't know. I think it remains to be seen. I've probably done more reading in the last couple of weeks than I have done since I graduated from college. So I'm trying to find out exactly where we think we'll end up. I don't think anybody knows yet. It's too early to tell. How much effect will it have? Will people back off from buying their tickets? Will they continue to buy? Will we restructure? Will it be a more expensive ticket and less of a seat license? I think there are a lot of questions to be answered as we move forward. But I do think that there's going to be an effect. What effect? It still remains to be seen.
Have you had a number of people making early donations this calendar year before things go into effect? Have you seen a spike?
Well, we have. We don't know yet. We'll be open back in Columbia. Today's the 26th. We'll be open 27th, 28th, 29th, I guess, and we'll have some donations coming in. But we've received a lot of calls, and a lot of people are trying to hit the deadline. We've encouraged that. We sent out a letter. We contacted all of our donors to let them know what was in effect for 2018 with tax reform.
How's the progress coming on the football administration building?
It's great. We got a roof on it right now, so in the bad days of winter, we'll be undercover. Greg Hughes, Contract Construction, tells me things are going well. So hopefully we'll be ready to go this time next year, but we won't move in because we'll be preparing hopefully for a bowl game, so we'll delay the move in. But sometime, probably by November next fall, we'll be ready to go.